So many Republicans across the country are now regretting their vote for Donald Trump after his terrible policy directly affected them. Just take a look at this example that went viral on Twitter/X today. Marilyn O'Brien on February 12th said, "Thank God it's finally happening. Let's get rid of corruption and all the government waste," in response to Donald Trump and Elon Musk and Doge. But now the same user, Marilyn O'Brien, on February 16th, just 4 days apart, said, quote, "My daughter lost her job today. She worked for years to get what she had accomplished. She loves her job and bought a home nearby just a few months ago. Life was good until she lost her job today from Doge. I voted for you 3 times," in response to Donald Trump. See, a lot of these Trump supporters don't realize that Trump and Elon Musk's policy is garbage until it actually affects them. And you're seeing all these Trump supporters who either work in the federal government themselves or know someone who does, and they're losing their jobs, and they're hardworking people, and they're just gone. So maybe this will serve as a wake-up call for Trump supporters. I'm not holding my breath, but it seems like a lot of people are starting to realize that maybe they made a mistake. If TikTok ever gets banned, my Instagram, my YouTube, and my Substack are linked in my bio. That's where I'm going to be.
If you're a Trump supporter, just know that there are 4 things that everybody who's not a Trump supporter thinks about you. And so far, you've done nothing to disprove these things. 1, you're uneducated. And I don't mean uneducated in the sense that you didn't go to school and learn to read or do basic arithmetic. I mean, you're uneducated as far as what's going on in the world. You got goggles on, only paying attention to what you want to pay attention to. Dose, you lack empathy. You don't care what happens to somebody else as long as it doesn't happen to you. Imagine for a moment the government started saying, "Hey, your marriage is illegal." How would you feel about that? How would you feel about that? But you don't care that it's happening to gay people as long as it doesn't happen to you. 3, you lack independent thinking skills, meaning you are incapable of forming your own thoughts, opinions, or viewpoints on things. You need pundit talking points from Fox News or whatever that other OAN. You need those people to tell you what to believe. You don't have the ability to look into those claims and maybe think something else. It's confirmation bias. You live in this bubble and you refuse to step outside of it. 4, and I think this is the most important one. I think this is the one you really need to work on if you have the ability, and that is critical thinking. Critical thinking is the ability to look at a situation and say to yourself, you know what, that's kind of fucked up. That's not right, and you can't do that. So I look forward to all the laughing emoji reactions to this video because the people that I just made these claims about don't have the ability to defend themselves. So if they do so, just put the laughing emoji. So fire away.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So it's another series of FAFO, okay, and today we just be looking at MAGA's regrets and how they all voted against their own interests. Just like that man who is the MAGA. I was so excited when MAGA won. Okay, that's the Republican Party won during the election. And all of a sudden, when it started affecting him and his daughter lost his job, he's now on Twitter crying out loud. Just imagine. Anyway, I've gathered some clips for you guys. Let's go watch out some of these clips I've got, and then we'll come back and talk more. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and please do well to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it, and credit to all creators on this video. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Let's go watch that video.
Never before. The red states are going to do good, and the blue states, I don't know, maybe they'll totally disappear off that map.
What the heck is wrong with him? What the heck is wrong with Donald Trump? Put aside his hateful rhetoric that he just said. Put that aside for a minute. Is he so dumb to think that all Republicans live in red states and there's no Democrats that live in red states and all blue states only have Democrats in it and no Republicans live in blue states? Is he really that dumb? This man has no idea what it means to be the president of the United States. He has no idea that it's we the people, all people, that he's supposed to represent every single one of us, even the people that did not vote for him. But this man doesn't care about any people, not even the people that voted for him. He definitely hates all the people that didn't vote for him, and he wants them gone. He wants all of us that didn't support him or vote for him to disappear because he wants to be a king. He wants to be a dictator. That's why he tweeted that he is the king of New York. That's why he tried to do an executive order saying that he's the one that defines the law. He doesn't want to be a president for all people for the benefit of the people. He wants to be a dictator. He wants to be a king. He wants all the people that disagree with him to just disappear. I don't know how you make it right in your head if you are a Republican right now and you still support this man. I don't understand how you can go along with this man anymore. I could overlook it just a little bit when money was tight and things were hard and you fell for his lies. I can almost forgive you for that. But if you're listening to this kind of stuff and you think he's still a good man, like, I do not know what's wrong with you. I'm so mad right now. All my love.
So all the maggots that are living in the beautiful state of Nebraska are now crying profusely because the state is now literally mere months away from filing for bankruptcy, simply because their divider in chief that they almost unanimously voted for and endorsed profusely has signed an executive order cutting off federal funding and literally allowing the entire state as a whole to completely go bankrupt. Now, here's the thing, you guys. I literally watched this TikTok video of a woman almost screaming in tears, asking and shouting to the world, does anybody care about Nebraska? Now, here's the thing. I'm pretty confident that when this woman walked into the voting booth with her Uggs, hoodie, leggings, and stroller with her little suburban life, probably with Starbucks in hand, that she wasn't thinking about my gay rights and my gay marriage that I'm probably planning to do for this year. And she probably wasn't thinking about trans rights, and she probably wasn't thinking about any of the other things that are planned to be taken off in this Project 2025 bullshit that divider in chief actually said that he wasn't actually going to do in this administration, but has actually done most of and is planning on doing for the rest and of the duration of this administration, because he's a liar. With that being said, I'm pretty confident that when you sit there and you make a TikTok video crying profusely, wanting to beg for anyone else out there's sympathy for the fact that your entire state as a whole is about to file for bankruptcy because of a decision that you made ignorantly, and you want our sympathy. And by the way, what the fuck are we supposed to do about the fact that your state is filing for bankruptcy and you want us to feel sorry for you? Here's my response. Does anybody care about Nebraska? Do I care about Nebraska? Good luck, maggots.
The thing that MAGAs fail to understand is that they don't care about you. Like, they don't care about you. The billionaires, they don't care if you're here or not. They really don't care about you. What they care is the dollars or the things that they're going to be getting from you. You work, you pay taxes, and they are fine. Okay, they really do not care about you. But instead of you to just think about all of this, calm down and research for your own sake, not for any other person, you decided to vote against people. Some of you were just excited about the whole deportation that was going to happen. You just kept hearing mass deportation, the greatest mass deportation of all time. 10,000 people, 10 million people will be deported out of the US, and you were so excited. As far as it's not going to come to you, neither your family, you were excited about it. You just wanted to hear other people, going through stuff, but you were okay if it doesn't come close to you, not knowing you're going to be affected somehow or the other. Now, Nebraska is also going to be facing their own FAFO, or they are currently facing theirs, right? They're currently facing theirs. And now to think that somebody who wrote about how excited he was about Republican winning the election, all of a sudden he's not happy that the daughter lost her job. What were you expecting when they were firing people from that company? You were excited. You didn't know it was going to get to yours. You didn't know your daughter was going to, get laid off somehow. And you were excited other people were going to get laid off, but you were not excited if it gets to you. Now you are not happy about the whole outcome and the whole policy. That's it. Some of you are just happy if other people get hurt or other people go through situations. But once it gets to you or somebody you love, you find it difficult to really adapt or take in the fact that you are also part of this. Like MAGAs, when will you guys start taking responsibility or accountability for your actions? Like, sit down and say, yes, we actually voted for this, we made a mistake. Okay, where do we move on from here, or how can we move on from here? But instead of you guys sitting down to really ask yourself those questions, you decide, you know what, we're not doing it, we're not accepting it. It's none of our business. No, it's your business. You're part of this. You have always been a part of this, and you will continually be a part of this. People will continually talk about you because you put yourself in that situation. You are the one that said, instead of a woman to become president, you are going to vote for this person, right? And now that the person is in power and giving you orders, you are not happy, giving you all their policies back to back. Because you didn't know that Project 2025 was ever going to come to play. You thought the Project 2025 from A to Z was just about mass deportation, because you feel that you're covered, nothing concerns you with mass deportation. But now you're feeling the price of things going high and all that. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment. Like, let's just have that conversation about this whole MAGA people on a daily coming to social media to really cry out. Let me know what you think in the comment. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. And I look forward to seeing you guys on my next video. Please go ahead, subscribe, and be part of the family. See you guys on my next video. Go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Okay, this video a thumbs up. All right, see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.